layoff workers or all of these individual businesses besides this big one that is very visible and very beautiful, but we can't stand by and let that happen. We have to put pressure on those who can make that change. We today want to call upon the leaders to get together to work for a resolution to this. We, Representative Beard and I today sent out a letter to Governor Dayton, Speaker Zellers, and Senator Koch, and we had two important messages for them. First of all, we want to save this racing season. We have 1,000 people here who are laid off, 700 people at Running Aces, and that is not acceptable. We need jobs in this state. They are important to our economy. That's how we bring additional revenue into our state coffers so we can keep the state of Minnesota open and running. And then the other thing that would be very helpful to this industry is if we are able to pass a Racino bill. We know from other states, 12 other states currently have Racino, and we know that they have been successful. And when you want to grow a business, you look at others who have been successful. And that's what we need to do. We look to our neighboring states who have that and say, that's where we need to be too. We need to have purses large enough to keep and retain our horsemen here. And bring more in. And so not all of those 1,000 horses are going to find other stables where they can go to for racing. They'll be homeless horses. And that is not where we want to be. There is a home for them right here, and we need it open.
We have almost 1,000 people on layoff, folks, just from this place right here. Beyond that, however, is the billion-dollar industry, according to the University of Minnesota, that supports the horse racing infrastructure in this state. They are the infrastructure that make this place possible. These are small business people. These are the salt of the earth. We're proud to be Minnesotans. These are proud Minnesotans, and we need to continue to support that industry, as our Senator Robling has just mentioned. Here, it's about 1,000 people here, plus the ancillary work all around this place that can go back to work. Instead of dirt flying, there'll be hay flying, and I like that kind of flying. So I was elected to build jobs, to support jobs, to keep this economy rolling along. Folks, it's just killing us as legislators that we've come to this point where we're actually at a stalemate that is affecting people that we care about, we know, and we love. If this was a political squabble, you people wouldn't care a bit. We'd have that discussion. We'd decide it on Election Day. We're beyond that now. Pain is being inflicted on the district I represent, on people I know and care about, and we're not going to take it much longer.
I think Shakopee gave you a pretty good day to be out here, don't you think? Now we need to get it up and running. You know, folks, we're proud of this vacation industry that we have out here. The state of Minnesota says that we take in 6 million tourist trips a year. We don't want to lose that. You're an important part of our work base here in the community. You know, if we got a notice from somebody that we were going to shut down and move 1,000 jobs out of this community, we'd have the state administration crawling all over us, trying to tell us how we could keep those folks. What can we at the State House do to keep these jobs here? Where have they been? They haven't been here for you. And we need to fix that problem. We're proud of our community. We're proud of Canterbury. I was here day one. I don't want to be here for day 0. We need to make this work.
I am very proud of the horsemen that I work with every day. This is a family at Canterbury. I don't care what anybody says. We stick together. And you should be very, very proud in the way that you're handling a very, very troublesome situation. I know a lot of you have spent a lot of money bringing horses in here. If you're a Minnesota breeder, you spend all your money the first 4 months of the year when it's cold, getting your horses ready. You spend thousands of dollars, say, okay, let's go race. We're going to try and get our investment back. And this is not a sport of kings in Minnesota. This is a sport of people that want to have fun. If they break even, they're happy. If they make a few bucks, that's great.
So I see you in the winner's circle is something every time I ride a horse in the races, I look at the owner and the trainer just before I go out and I say, I'll see you in the winner's circle. That is something I have not been able to say for quite a while. And I really hope the people in St. Paul will get their heads together, get this sorted out, so I can utter those words again. As a jockey, and all the rest of the jockeys, we don't get paid. While this is shut down, while there's no horses running, we do not get paid. We come out in the morning, we get work horses in the morning, just in case it all starts up again and we still can keep our business. Right now, the larder's getting low, my cats are starving, and we need some money fast. There's not one jockey down there will say they hate this place. Every single jockey loves this place. They love Canterbury, they love the Minnesota people, and they love the crowds we have here. It excites them. We only have 62 days of racing here, and I really like to use them all up here. I do know a lot of the guys are having to go to other states to ride for a couple of days just to keep the money coming in. I don't want to leave this state. I don't want to go to Iowa to ride. I don't want to go to Illinois to ride. I don't want to go to Texas to ride right now. This is my home. This is where I live. This is where my house is. This is where I pay my bills. This is where I pay my taxes. This is my home. I really hope that to get this sorted out quickly, because we love riding here. I want to hear that bell ring again, where we can go out and race again, let the public enjoy themselves again, put you guys back to work again. And I just hope our state leaders will see this meeting today and see that we mean business. We want to get back to work. We want to help them with their deficit, which is suddenly growing because there's no money coming in. So, thanks for all being here. It's been a good crowd, and let's get this job done and get those starting gates open again.